Hey guys, welcome to the video. My name is Liz and I'm a 24-year-old cash budgeter. So if that interests you, then stay tuned. Okay, so today we'll be stuffing 400 some into my bills and sinking funds and some of it into savings challenges. Now I did get some tips at my job, so there is more to stuff as well, so I'm not really sure how much extra it'll be. So let's count the money and see. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 405, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll be stuffing a total of 435 today. Move this in a little. Okay, so first thing we'll stuff is my wallet. And I have a Moterm wallet. So first we're gonna unstuff because, you know. So first we have groceries and we have nothing in groceries. Second is eating out. So in eating out, I have one, 2, and 3. So that will also go into my savings challenges at the end, which I'm excited to show you some of them because some of them are made by my mom. Okay, and then the last is receipts, which I scan into Fetch. And I do that throughout the week so that I don't forget to do it. But I'm also going to be stuffing my coins. So let me get all of those. All right, and then I'm gonna be putting them in this super cute, I don't know if you can see it, but this super cute jar that I found at Dollar General, you guys. It was like $8, something like that. If you have a Dollar General in your area, do not sleep on Dollar General for like super simple, easy home decor, because especially things like jars and candles and, you know, all that jazz, because they do actually come out with like some holiday things and it's like super cute and super cheap. So going back into my wallet, first we're gonna be stuffing groceries. And I'm gonna be putting $50 into groceries. So we'll do that. We are getting an Aldi in my hometown and I'm so freaking excited because guys, the inflation on groceries is just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if anybody else is feeling the pain of it, but I definitely am. So next is eating out, and we're going to be putting 30 into eating out. So that's gonna be 3 10s, and I'm definitely gonna put this, guys, look how dingy this $10 bill is. It's taped. It's taped together. Oh, God bless. Okay, so we're gonna be doing $30 in eating out, and that is going to be it for my wallet. All right, so next we'll do my bills binder. Okay, so this is my bills binder. First thing we're gonna be stuffing is my water bill. And I recently got that in the mail, so thankfully I actually know how much that is going to be. This month, it's different every month. It's kind of like a flexible fund, but it can be very frustrating. So we are going to be stuffing 15 into water. It is November. Okay. Does anybody else do that where they like completely forget that they're in a new month? Because I for sure do. Okay, so it's 10 and a 5. So we now in water have 20, 30, and 35. All right, next up is also I don't know what it's going to cost this month bill, and that is electricity. But I do try to save at least $200 to $250 every month because it's rough, but we're getting into the colder months, so it should go down. I live in a southern state, so it usually goes down in the colder months and goes up in the warmer months. All right, so we're gonna be stuffing 40, so that'll be 2 20s. So now in electricity, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, and 86. Should be a good little start to this month because it's not due until the end of the month, which is nice. All right, so next up is credit card. This actually is going towards a loan that I needed to get to pay for school. So I am back in school I want to go to PT school. So I have to get the rest of my prerequisites to do that. I did graduate. I do have my undergrad degree, but I didn't get all of the prerequisites I need for physical therapy school. So that's what this is going towards, is that loan that help me pay for the classes I need to take. So we put 50 in here, so now we have 100. And I put 200 towards this every month. Okay. Next up is rooms to go. You guys, I am so close to paying this off. I do want to do a debt update video to kind of show you what my situation is at the moment, and go from there, and like my plan and all of that jazz. But this is almost paid off, which is super exciting. So in here, we're going to be stuffing 25. Let me see. I think it's 25. Yes, we're going to be stuffing 25 in here. Oh my gosh. Y'all. All right. So we should have $35 in here. So a 20 and a 5. So now we have 20, 25, 30, 35. Perfect. I don't know what was up with the bank. I see all of these like cash stuffers that get like these super crisp bills at the bank. I always get the dingy bills. I don't know why, but I do. And it's very frustrating. All right, so next up is Best Buy. And again, this is another credit card, again, that I'm paying on. Thankfully, this one does not have any interest. So it's nice to pay on this. But we'll be stuffing $5 for 30, and that will actually fully fund this bill for this month. Again, when I do my debt update video, it'll show my plan for everything. But in Best Buy, we now have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So that's exciting. It's fully funded. Okay. Next up, we have Apple, which is just, you know, the wonderful subscriptions and all that jazz. And in Apple, we're going to be stuffing 10. And I'll be starting this one over because I had to pay it on the first. So here we go. All right. Next is Amazon. Again, I pay for Amazon Prime because it's just necessary nowadays. But I've had it since I was in college, so I kind of just kept it, and here we are. So now in Amazon, we have 10 and 20. And it's kind of late, so if I sound a little down, it's because I am tired. I'm very tired. All right, and then next is AT&T, which is my Wi-Fi. And in here, we are stuffing 10 as well. So put 10 in here, and now we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, and 45, which this should be fully funded by next week, which is good. Okay. So we added 10, and it's 45. And that'll be it for my bills. Okay, so next up is my sinking funds. And first is vacation. And in vacation, we're gonna be stuffing 10. So now in vacation, we have 20, 40, 60, is that right? 70, 80. Yes, okay. I had a brain fart. All right. But yes, so we stuffed 10, and now we have 80, which I actually am, again, going to be in the debt update video, but I went to Costa Rica back in August, and I'm still paying some of that trip off. So every time that I hit 100, I go ahead and put that towards the trip. But one day this will eventually go into actually saving for another vacation, because I love traveling and it's a huge priority for me. So that is that. All right, so new car. And this is all things car. Yes, new car, but really all things car. And this is going to get 15. So out of 10 and a 5. So now in new car, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 140, which is awesome. My poor car has been through the frickin' ringer, you guys. I don't know what it is about college, but everybody thinks that everybody else is a target and they want to play bumper cars. So yeah, this might be going to repairs rather than a new car sometime soon. So next up is education. Now this is partly for student loans, partly to pay for classes ahead of time so that I don't have to get another loan. But this is going to be getting $25. So we have a 20 and a 5. All right, so now in education, we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, and 165. Which is good. I shouldn't have to pay for this next semester of classes because the university that I'm going to at the moment, my mom works at. So I do get a discount, and her discount actually should cover next semester's class, which is awesome. Okay, so next up is Ringo, and Ringo is my beautiful, wonderful pupper, and he is getting 5 today. He needs to get groomed, and so I'm planning on scheduling that for this upcoming week, which he's fully funded for that, but this is also for like food and everything else. So now in Ringo, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 75. All right. And I'll go ahead and update this. By the way, if you guys think that these trackers are cute, they were actually made by my mom. She has an Etsy shop. It's called The Craft Bin with a K. And I will link her Etsy store down in the description below if you guys want to check her out. She's super talented, comes up with a lot of really fun ideas, especially when it comes to like savings challenges and things like that. So definitely check her out if you're interested. But next up is fun. And so I'm just going to go ahead and update this tracker. We're adding 10 into fun. So this is empty, but we'll be adding 10. And then next is personal. And in personal, we're also adding 10. I dip into these way more than I like to admit, but that's the nature of the beast, I guess. Okay, so now we have 20. All right. So that is going to be it for my sinking funds. And now, you guys, we get into the fun part, and that is savings challenges. Okay, so this is my savings challenge binder. The first two I turn into actual like sinking funds. They get stuffed every single time, no matter what. And that is my emergency and my retirement fund. So the first one is my emergency fund, and that is going to be getting $20 today. And this, guys, is like the cutest freaking tracker ever. It's, pardon my French, but it is shit happens, which if anybody knows, that's what an emergency fund is for, right? Is when shit happens or it hits the fan or all the jazz that goes along with that. So now in my emergency fund, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 60, 70, and 180. You guys, we're so close to 200. One more week and we'll be at 200. I'm so excited. All right. So before I put this back in here, we're going to go ahead and color this in. All right. So super close to another row. All right. So that is my emergency shit happens fund. All right. Next up is retirement. Oh my gosh, I got blue marker on me. But next up is my retirement fund, and I use this wonderful, beautiful $10 savings challenge that my mom also made. And she has her Etsy store at the bottom of the tracker here. But this is also going to be getting 10, or not also, but it's going to be getting 10. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. We're almost to 100. I'm so excited. Okay. And I'm going to color this one in as well. All right. So, put this back in here. So now we get into like the actual savings challenges. And this first one is for my wonderful doggo Ringo. And this is going to kind of kick off his emergency fund. So it is the Happy Tails mini challenge. And I think in here, we're going to stuff $20. So now in here we have 20, 40, 50, and 60 in my Ringo emergency fund. I'll see if I can put up a picture here for you so you can see his beautiful, wonderful little face. He is a miniature schnauzer. He is the light of my life. He is my child. Yes, I did birth him myself. At least that's what I tell people. I don't know if you can see the resemblance or not, but yeah. But yes, he is my child and I love him so dearly. And I know that all of you guys out there that have pets feel the same way. So I know I'm not alone in that sentiment. Okay, so next up is the $5 savings challenge. This is going towards my HOA fund that is due at the end of this month. Or not this month, Lord, at the end of the year. And here we're going to be stuffing 10. So I'm going to put a 10 in here. And now in here we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Which is awesome. It's exactly $225 due at the end of the year, which is what this comes out to, which is just perfect. So that's that. All right. And okay, so next up, this is technically like a, I'll show it this way. This is technically like a Valentine's challenge, but I'm using it to help pay for my wonderful boyfriend's birthday dinner. His birthday is in December, so we definitely have to kind of up this a little bit. But I will be stuffing, let me see. Yeah, so we'll stuff 20 in here. So I'll do 2 5s and a 10. So 10, 15, 20. And now we have 30 in here, which is awesome. And This is another one that my mom made. Isn't that just so stinking cute? You guys, I'm telling you, she's so talented. If you haven't gone and checked out her Etsy shop yet, definitely do so. She actually recently has come out with a few like games, which I think is just so much fun. I know that like challenge or savings challenge games are like super popular right now. But because I'm so low budget, I try to just kind of stick to something that is easily trackable. And especially because I'm tracking for certain things. So that is that one. So next up is probably my favorite challenge so far. And that is my color by numbers challenge. So I'm not sure who started this, but my mom actually told me about another YouTuber, Cash Stuffer, who does like paint by numbers. And I just think it's so freaking fun. And you make a cool picture and like all of that with it. So I think we're going to do, how much ones do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's see, 8. Yeah, so we'll do 18. We'll stuff 18. So we'll do all of the 1s and then 2 5s. So I'm going to color some numbers in and be right back. Okay, so I did a couple of the 1s. I did a 4, a 3, 5, and then 2 more 2s, and that should come out to 18. So I think we did like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. It should come out to 18. Anyways, so I'm going to put that in there. So I'm gonna add all of this in here, and we'll have to do a condensing on this one just because it's a lot of 1s, but let's see what we have now in my color by numbers. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 39. So $39 so far. Guys, this one's like so much fun. If you haven't done like a color by numbers savings challenge yet, I highly recommend it. So just to double check that I colored in the right ones, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 26, 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. Perfect. Okay, so there's that. Next up, I have a latte savings. This is just probably going to go towards debt. But for this one, I'm going to be saving, let me see. Yeah, I'll be saving 5. So I'm just going to color in the 5 there. And so now in here we have 5 and 10. So this one is a mini challenge. It saves $90, which, you guys, the mini challenges, don't sleep on the mini challenges. They might be mini, but they're mighty. Okay, that was a stupid joke, but you get what I mean. Okay, so they add up fast. All right, so this last one is a self-care challenge, and I'm gonna be stuffing the last 15 that I have here. So I'm going to, I don't have any like colorful Sharpies, probably should buy some, but for right now, we're just gonna use this black one, and I'm gonna color in this 10 here, and this 5 here. And that'll get this one started, because this one is a new one that I have not done yet, which is exciting. I try not to start too many, but I definitely still want to keep it exciting. Now, this was not made by my, oh my gosh, take 2. I just had, my words just went everywhere. But this is not made by my mom. This is made by somebody else, and I don't remember her shop name off the top of my head, but I will put it here for you guys so that you can see and go check out her shop as well if you want to. I know that she loves to support my mom and her shop, and shout her Essie on her YouTube channel, so I definitely want to shout her out as well. So yeah, alrighty you guys, well that is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to obviously hit the thumbs up button. Also, make sure you comment any suggestions you have, because I am kind of starting from fresh with the videoing and everything. I used to video a little while back, but kind of got off track with it. So if you have any suggestions for videos that you would like to see, definitely comment that down below. And of course, subscribe if you would like to see more from me. And with all of that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.